A local author, poet, artist, and activist has written and illustrated a new book that deals with how children perceive adult depression. The book is titled Jelani's Search for the Perfect Life-Saving Energy, the story told through the eyes of a young boy whose mother struggles with depression. And the book's author is Clotilde Hammonds. She's the founder and creative director of Emancipation Arts. Welcome, Clotilde, to Arizona Horizon. Good to see you again. I guess we've met before from a previous situation that you were involved in and a group you were involved. Now, were you always a writer? Have you always been a writer and artist?
Since I was a child.
Oh, my goodness.
I had my first one-woman show at Monroe School in kindergarten.
Wow. And that suggests that you are a native. Not only that, your family goes way back in Arizona, doesn't it?
Over 100 years.
Buffalo soldiers involved.
My granddad.
Wow.
Yes.
That must. Okay, let's talk about the book. Jelani's Search for the Perfect Life-Saving Energy. Who is Jelani?
Jelani is the central character that is perceiving his mother's depression or her response to this depression, and he's looking for ways to fix it.
How is he doing? First of all, how is he responding initially?
Well, if you think about how young children respond, okay, if a parent is in a bad mood, either they're very quiet or they might say, "Did I do something wrong?"
You were a teacher, correct?
Yes.
Did you see that in kids that you taught?
Very often.
And you know exactly what was going on?
You can't know exactly what's going on, but you kind of suspect it. And it's also not just unique to children. I mean, you probably have had situations where somebody's going through something and you say, "Well, how you doing?" And they breathe fire in your face. And you're like, "Okay, I'll leave that alone."
And when you're a kid, that's a tough lesson to learn, isn't it?
Very much, because you'll think, well, Mommy doesn't love me.
Right. It seems to me that this would be a very tough topic to write about, especially for kids. Did you find it difficult to write a story like this?
I really did not, because I've observed so much in individuals just throughout my lifetime that it was not difficult to write. And I wrote it before COVID.
Oh.
Yes. And so I self-published, and now I'm just getting it out.
Yeah. When you started the book, did you know what you wanted to write about, A? And B, is this what you anticipated when you started?
When I started, I did know what I wanted to write about, because we're not discussing this. We're not discussing, very often people talk about generational trauma, okay? But everybody goes through some form of depression, whether it's circumstantial or genetic, okay? Everybody goes through something. And we need to discuss it, and we need to do things other than prescribe medication.
Yeah. So with that in mind, what do you want people to take from this book?
Well, there are activities associated with the book, okay? And so we need to begin more intergenerational communication. Think about it. If a 14-year-old girl has a difficult situation, who does she go to? Very likely she looks at something online, okay? And you get no understanding, you get no empathy from that. And so, and how often do you see people go out and eat and everybody's on their phone? Even the smallest person is given a tablet to play game, so they're not communicating. And one of the ways that we can help depression is to begin to communicate. So these activities are nonverbal ways of bringing about joy and a common experience that we can relate to.
Well, congratulations on the book, and best of luck with the book. But before I got to ask you about Emancipation Arts here. You're the founder of Emancipation Arts. What is it? We only got a couple minutes left here now. What is it, and how's it going?
I'm always busy. Emancipation Arts is a vehicle for helping Black artists in Arizona, okay, get a good footing in the arts, because typically we're not given any love or respect, and funding, if you're a performing Black artist, you may receive some, but if you're a visual artist, not really.
So,
And so we need support, and it's a way to support other artists, and it's a way to put our work as local Arizona artists in that pantheon of creativity.
well, you sound like a busy woman. Clotie Hammonds, again, Jelani's Search for the Perfect Life-Saving Energy, Emancipation Arts. Whew, I'm tired just listening to all the things that you're doing. Thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.
Good to have you here.